This is DJ Wolf Live. I gotta talk about the new products that I've gotten shipped out. I mean, what I'm looking at. Um, One of them, I can honestly say, of the two products that I got, the new products, or two or three, two of the three new products I'm looking at. One of them actually is more of a guitar than the other. Um, I will do the video actually will explain more justice to it than I can in my product review on both of them. I will say this: the Earl Band guitar is actually, to me personally, and I play guitars off and on for about 52 years. That is as real as a guitar can get. It's not made of wood. It's made of hard resin plastic. It's a tough. Whatever they built it for, it's built. It's very solid. I can honestly say that. It's built just. It's made just like a real guitar. It plays like a real guitar. You have to play chords on it like a real guitar, almost. Yeah, but some variations from it that makes it more of a real guitar than the other. And I like them both. I'm not going to even front. I haven't quite got to the other one because I just got the other one late yesterday. Um, the guitar I'm talking about that is the most realistic non-real guitar I've ever played is the Aeroband. That thing is a beast. Trust me when I say that. People can say, "Oh, it's just like another toy." No, it's not. On contrary, my friend, it is the real deal. It has real strings on it, but it's a variation of how you play the strings and how the strings are set up on that fretboard. It's amazing how they do it. I could probably describe it to you here, but I can describe it to you better on video, which I will have coming up across the holiday season. You might actually get good deal on what they call white elephant sale or whatever, which is usually after Christmas, and I can tell you about it right around that time frame. Now, the other one, which is the Libra Live, they call it the Libra Live C1 uh, stringless guitar. It is styled more like a Wii guitar, like uh, Guitar Hero. It is styled. But it's more. How can I put it? It's like the Aerobrine on one hand, actual chords on that, and you can create your own songs with it. I've seen people do it. Which is what I want to do. It's more like something to use as a songwriting help tool, and that's what I want. That's the route I want to go with that, which is why I bought it. The other one. You can do that and so much more on that end for what it's built for. But Live Libra is it's a little everything. It's a little everything you can do, uh, and I can honestly say that is a guitar, but it's not a real. It's a MIDI guitar. That one's a pure MIDI guitar. Other one is a MIDI guitar, but it's actually more of a real guitar than a MIDI. As much of a real guitar as it is a MIDI guitar. They're both MIDI guitars, but one of them is more in tune to a real guitar than the other. I can say that much. They're both incredibly uh, intricate works of technology. The Libra actually that one. I think they just started marketing this just a few months ago. It hadn't too long been out. The other one I think been out for a while, but nevertheless, they're both revolutionary products in their own way. Where a Libra, you strum like you do on Guitar Hero, um, and you do get guitar effects on it. It's a lot of features on there that's actually as much on there as the Aeroband. They both do the same thing, to be honest. One of them is a little bit more portable now. They're both portable, but that Live Libra is really a very, very portable guitar. It's so portable it comes with its own case. I think that's cool. I could have got the other one, the Aeroband with a case. I'm actually looking to buy a separate case for it. Unfortunately, uh, Amazon don't sell them. Because they sell, I would get one for that too. You know, but So many features. Both have speakers on it. Both use USB, Bluetooth technology on it. I mean, it's just you know what those saying goes. This is a good time to be alive. This is a good time to be able to enjoy those kind of things now while they're out there. And because if I was a kid and I saw that kind of stuff back in the day, I would have probably lost my damn mind. Oh, you could really do all of this with this? But I ain't gonna lie. Right now, the front favorite for me, as far as getting the realism and playing notes, just like you would any other guitar, would absolutely, undoubtedly be the Aeroband. The only problem I got with the Aeroband is trying to set up my email account in their on their platform so I can actually get full use of all of their features. That's the only problem. I got full use of pretty much all of the features except the chords. The chords that they have out there, that's the only problem I have with them. Otherwise, I can play my own chords when it's not fake bill. Still, you know, because it is in tune for you to play your own chords on it anyway, or natural progressive chords like you would a real guitar. It's built for that anyway. But they do have stylized chords that you can use from their app. But unfortunately, I can't get to it because my email, for some reason, they block it for me to be able to use my email account on there or set up an email or set up a put it like this to create an account on their website, which I don't understand. I may have to call them. I'm probably going to try to call them later in the week to see what the story is with that, if anybody's in office, because it's a holiday. Meantime, the other one, I mean, now my wife's like, why you need to get two? First she said you, and then she's like, well, you get what you want. I was like, well, if I want to get one, I'm a man. That's what I work for, you know. But I wasn't going to get the other one, and I probably, in some respects, probably should have because I actually saw the lava, but the lava guitars are a little pricey. You know, they are pricey, but they're real guitars. You know, it's just enhanced features on it, a lot of enhanced features on that, and it reminds me a lot of the Aerobank. You know, and then some. You know, later on down the road, I might visit that. But I'm very, 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 very excited about playing on both of these across the holiday, man. Um, it's unreal. And what I like about it is that if you want to do a live show or something like that, you want to play something on there. You know, particularly if you want to play something on there. Uh, how can I put it? If you wanted to play something at a function and you had the resource to your Bluetooth and all of that, it would be perfect. You know, speaker come out, mic it up for the speaker on your guitar, play through it. You know, it's super. The sound quality on both of these guitars is amazing. Trust me when I say it, amazing with a capital A. You know, and it's crisp and clear. And the bass that I play on the Aero guitar is sick, absolutely sick. I was like, oh my god, wow, you know. So to me, I may use that as a modified bass and use the other ones lead, but we'll see. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I have a little gas, and it's just like I gotta use it. Now, yes, I do plan on getting rid of some of my other stuff. I gotta do it. This I can no longer. I mean, probably be through the holiday weekend. I'm looking to target later on in the week to get rid of some of the stuff. Real talk. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. You know. So that's likely to happen. I gotta make arrangements with GC to find out when I can do this because I know I have actually had a guy that work out there that actually uh, told me. So, but he also said, "Well, you can go through eBay, but I don't want to go through." I had some bad experiences with eBay, and I used to sell stuff on eBay. I just stopped that years ago. I was like, guy talking about he wanted a refund on something that's working because he really didn't change his mind about it. That's what happened, you know. So I'm like, I'm doing what I might start doing. If I do eBay again, I'm just gonna say all sales are final. and leave it at that. I just don't really want to do eBay right now. I could. I still might. I prefer not to, you know, because I could go to GC, which is Guitar Center, and go over there and, whatever they want to buy for, or fine, not, that's fine too. I just don't want to go that route anymore. I mean, there's other methods that I might do to get rid of it. I might just actually donate it. Some of it I actually am going to donate. That's real talk. Some of it I'm just going to just go ahead and sell. All right, you know. And some of it I wish I just never bought. You know, because I think the less, for me personally, I think the less gas I have, and those about what gas is, gear acquired syndrome. Yeah, that's what gas is. The less gas I have, I think the more I concentrate on the progress that I do have, especially something that I want to be musically inclined into. MPC ain't going nowhere. And I have three MPC products, and I don't really know if I'm gonna get rid of one or one of the keyboards. It's a tough decision. In a way, I kind of want to keep both keyboards and my MPC live controller, MPC Live 2 rather, because it's so convenient for me to do what I need to do on it and create endless music. But I don't have a lot of time to do a lot of the stuff that I want to do anymore. I don't. I really don't. Which is why I may go and offload some of them, not all of them. But the guitars should keep. That's something I could do for a long, long time. You know, I'm excited about that. You know, can I get a what? Shout out? Oh, who's this? If I can read it, Idor Dumbstra stuff. Kristen Moore. Hey. Uh, oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I tell you what. When I get to the next slide, I promise I'm gonna read you guys off here. I appreciate it. Appreciate the sub. I'm gonna sub back to you. Um, let me get to this light right quick here. Okay, Christian Moore, hi. Uh, okay, Idor, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Who else is here? Oh, by the way, yeah, subscribe, like, comment, and share. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm if you're not familiar with my channel, my name is DJ Wolf. That's my moniker, of course. The channel here is for all to hear on YouTube. Here, I talk general topics. Sometimes I talk politics. I try to get off of that sometimes. I try to get away from that sometimes, to tell you the truth. Politics, I'm just, it is what it is, you know, and unless you are part of the powers that be, there's not much you can do to change it. That's another whole story. We can go on that all day. I like talking about sports. I like talking about music, entertainment, life, religion, whatever hits me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I do. You know, I'm trying to make it simple. You got people out here, they'll have your head spinning about every little thing that's going on, and I try to do a hodgepodge of different things, man. You know, but what I was talking about was, uh, I'm trying to get back into music more. You know, somewhat of real music. So I actually bought two products that I got to help me get back into playing real music. It's kind of weird. I bought a drum machine on the cheap. Um, Not cheap drum, electronic drum machines, because the prices have dropped dramatically over the last couple of years. I hadn't even took it out the box. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm trying to decide right now. Am I gonna go ahead, ship it back, sell it to Guitar Center, or just let my brother have it? My brother actually had toy drums when we was kids a long time ago. He actually thought about getting a new set, and I don't even know if I'm gonna keep it. And I'll be honest with you. I want to try it out, but I don't know if I'm gonna take it out the box to try it out. Because if I take it out the box to try it out, I'm definitely gonna keep it. And I've had the past 3 weeks. I have yet to open the box. Wow, traffic is bad out here, man. Good God. And you guys are from the DMV? Yeah, Bruno Mars pretty cool. Yeah, I actually love his music. I like a lot of. He hasn't put anything. I don't think he put. Has he put anything out new in a while? Yeah, I'm so excited for tomorrow too. Oh Lord, these fools out here! I tell you, really cut you off, Florida. You need to go back home. But yeah, I'm excited about tomorrow too. I'm not just because tomorrow's Christmas Eve, because I have some time to do some things for the next few days. And I won't be at work. You know. Yeah, Bruno. I actually like his music. I love his music. Very good artist. Like a lot of his music. And he has an eclectic collection of different type of genres too, like soft rock, pop, R&B. So I am a big fan of his. And I think my music, when I finally get back into doing the music I want to do, I kind of want to do the same thing. I kind of want to do maybe some soft rock, which is good on that that Libra live guitar, the one I was just mentioning. Noticed a lot of people do a lot of that kind of music on there, and I'm kind of wanting to do some of that on there as well, to be honest. Um, but I like to do a little of everything. I definitely want to, for certain, on that particular guitar, I want to do some gospel on it too, because some of the flavors that I hear from the tones and stuff, I could get into it with gospel. You know, maybe more like a Christian type gospel, not well, you know what I'm saying. But I'm looking forward to it. I really am. You know. Oh, by the way, tomorrow, I'm hoping whenever I can. I hope I have time. I'm going to try to post a Christmas song collection on my Christmas song collection on Station Hit tomorrow, because I have a lot of Christmas songs on here. I have, as a matter of fact, I got a lot of Christmas songs, period. But I want to be able to, share the songs that I got on there for you to listen and enjoy. And I'm gonna do another one for New Year's. I'm gonna do a big one for New Year's. So if you like listen to music, you know, and music, which is radio commercial free, stationhead.com is the place to be. So sign up stationhead.com/DJ Wolf Live. Just to want to let you know. And yeah, it's a real thing. Oh man. Also, the products that I got, I'm gonna try to get a video done before the week out. You know, at least one or two of them anyway, so I can visually can tell you what actually encompass in those particular products and whether I'm going to keep one, the other, or both. I'm likely definitely going to keep both for two different reasons. You know, and really get back into music, man. That I'm excited for myself. So I can understand what you mean, Adorama stuff. I can understand that. I'm personally, I am very, very excited about this holiday week. I'm also excited about the fact that my commanders, my Washington Commanders, if you guys are from DMV, let me know. My Washington Commanders uh, are actually rising to the occasion. They beat the number one defense team in the NFL, the Philadelphia Eagles, who have been known for years to have a very strong defense and a pretty good offense. But I kept telling people for weeks, always, and you got to do two things: shut down and run the game from with the passing game of Jalen Hurts, and if you can get to Saquon Barkley, it's a wrap. And sure enough, that's what happened, folks. That's exactly what happened. I was watching a game home with my family, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I haven't seen a game like that. I haven't seen a game like that in a long time. It was a very, very exciting game. It was probably one of the most exciting games I've seen all year. But this whole NFL season been like that. This whole NFL season has been like a lot of really big games, and there's a lot of teams that's actually out there this year that have really good, are well over above or well over above 500, like I've never seen before, or maybe it's just me. But it's a lot of really good teams out here this year. A lot of them. I was like, oh my god, I didn't even know Buffalo and Seattle was still in the running. I didn't even know Atlanta was still in the running. Oh man, what happened? Was that an accident? Somebody just went. Oh my god. Yeah, they did. They did. If I can get you guys to come around so I can get around here. Oh my lord. Oh, these folks. I don't know where to go, right, left, or up and down. Anyway, you let me go. Thank you. Oh man. I hope they're okay. But yeah, anyway, I I'm excited myself. Christmas is one of those times. How can I put it? I'm gonna say this: the last couple of years was kind of major downers. Really, was. Last 2, 3, 4 years, really 5 years, because I lost two of my closest family members. I lost my dad in 2019, and I lost my sister in 2022. And the really bad part about it, I lost her 3 days before Christmas, and then I lost my father that summer of 2019. And both of them were big on Christmas, along with myself and the rest of my family. My dad actually taught us early on the value of what Christmas is about, and taught us a valuable lesson about it. That it don't take much to celebrate the Christmas spirit. It don't take a whole lot of money to do it. Just be happy with what you have. Be happy with what you got. Be happy with your family. You know. And this is probably the first Christmas I've actually kind of been happy this year. The last couple of Christmases I was just miserable as hell because of the loss of my two uh, family members. But this year, is actually kind of come back a little bit, because now I get to watch the grandkids celebrate Christmas and stuff. And I was talking to my granddaughter, and I didn't even realize she even know who Santa Claus was at the age of 2, you know. But I was really excited about that. And yeah, she pointed out this picture and everything. That's all. Dang, I didn't know you know. Oh my God, baby girl knows she knows Santa. You know, but Daddy taught her well. But just the wonderment of children's eyes when you see that they're looking at a store at this time of year, or they're looking at a book. Because when I was a kid, we used to look at the Sears catalogs. We used to look at the Sears catalogs when we were kids in the famed Wish book that they had out for years. Everybody else started doing it ever since. Uh, and we always be like, "Oh, I want this. I want. This. I want to mark out every half the daggone book of everything I want out of there." And but it is what are we doing? It's the main. It's a wonderment about how these how kids, light up with their imaginations and their wonderment, and excitement about you know having fun. You know, somebody told me one time, they said, Christmas really is geared towards kids. It's not really geared just for kids. Let's be real. It is on some level, yeah, it is. But I think from what I've seen over the years, it's not just a kids thing. And one time I think so, you know, but not as much, to me. Maybe I'm not saying it, but you know, I'm actually surprised my kids didn't bother to take my granddaughter to go see Santa. But that's another story. Because I know I had my son take a picture, but I don't even remember. Maybe I did. I don't know. But anyway, but it's just it's something about Christmas that gives out the warm and fuzzies to everybody who's into it. Even some people who normally ain't into much of anything, they're in the Christmas. Like me. I don't. I used to love Halloween, I don't love it as much anymore. I kind of fell out of it. I still like Thanksgiving. I know some people say, well, Thanksgiving was not intended for black folks, but if you think about it, in our own way, it is. I know some people say no, but I'm gonna say yes, it is. You know, because universally, you had to be thankful for something. You better thanking you, remember? No, I ain't talking about that. I'm just BSing about that. But seriously though, you gotta be thankful for something. You know, whether it be Thanksgiving or Christmas, two of my all-time favorite holidays of the entire year, outside my birthday. And my granddaughter's birthday, my wife's birthday, and my son's birthday. You know, and a couple other people. But anyway, yeah, it's just you have to be thankful. You know, and I'm thankful every day. I ain't even front, folks. I'm thankful every single day. You know, I am. I'm absolutely thankful for what I'm able to do. I'm thankful for what I'm not doing. I'm thankful for what I haven't never gotten into that I didn't need to get into. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful I had parents who did love me, despite a few things you know here or there. I'm very thankful for that. I'm not going to front, you know, because to be honest, if it wasn't for my parents, I probably wouldn't be the man I am today. You know, through all their differences and indifferences and everything else, you have to be able to eventually grow and see for yourself about what you got to do in your life and make it work for you. I think I told somebody that one time. In fact, I know I told myself that. But you have to. You know, parents don't always know what's best for their kids. I'm not saying that you shouldn't listen to your parents, but I think once you are raised, as long as they raise you right, and you doing what you're supposed to do in school and getting your education and learn the things you need to learn out here and what not to do and what to do, you'll be all right. Just listen. You may not agree with everything your parents say. When my father passed away, and I talked about that as memorial. I said I may not agree with everything he said, but I listen. You know, because at the end of the day, a lot of the things he said was right. Some things may not have been right. I won't go into detail about that. But a lot of things he said was. He was dead on. Real talk. That's why when you were a kid, for the most part, you should listen to your parents, even if they don't say the most thing that may or may not be correct to you. At some point, you'll figure out what's right and what's wrong. And that's in essence what I did. That's how I survived. You know, I didn't do every little thing my folks said. Some of the stuff my folks said wasn't right. Some of it was. Some of it wasn't. But that's part of parenting. You're not gonna. There's no playbook on that. You just try to teach your kids the best you can teach them and raise them the best you can. You know, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. But like I said, I like to have fun when I can. I like to learn and grow. You know, but there's always something to learn every day out here. Whether it be about something about news, whether it be about sports, whether it be about weather, whether it be about traveling, whether it be about God. But it's always something new to learn. Have to expand our minds and learn to live right amongst each other, man, and stop all this nonsense of violence and stuff as well. You know, so I could talk about this all day. One day I'm gonna get my brother on here because we love to pontificate on a lot of stuff. And I told him because I had him on a couple of them on my podcasts before. I'm gonna get him back on here real soon. I'm not sure when yet. Um, I should do it today. To tell you the truth, I mean, I know I'm gonna call him tomorrow and or Wednesday to wish him a Merry Christmas. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. All right, guys. Well, that's all I got for right now. I gotta try and concentrate on this crazy road because these people out here, it's close to Christmas Eve, and I know they drive like fools because they always do, especially around this area. And I appreciate y'all stopping by. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate y'all subbing me. Thank y'all. I'm out.